Greetings everyone and welcome to ICT. My name is Sparsh Nitin and today I am honored to be a host for Dr. Abhishek Pilani. Dr. Abhishek is the founder of Assure Clinic and an absolute alpha in the field of hair transplant when it comes to India. Dr. Abhishek, welcome to the show and tell us how you feel about this.
Thank you so much. Feels great. I'm excited to be there live with you and maybe able to answer all the queries what you guys have.
For sure, looking forward to this. So let's just start off with your venture, Assure Clinic. How did it all begin?
Basically, once I completed my master's in 2015, I was working with few people in the same industry, looking at the work ethics and analytical practice across. I planned to start something on my own. Kind of results in the practice what I wanted to. Assure came into my mind, and then I started Assure Clinic in 2016 Feb. Starting from one center in 16 to 14 centers currently, we are growing, providing the same kind of services across India. Having just myself as an operating doctor in 16 to having a team of more than 35 doctors now, trying to innovate as much as possible in the field, give the best possible results, and give assurance to everyone about their hair and skin.
That's a rapid success and we wish you all the luck for that. So talking
Thank you
about
so much.
dermatology, what was the trigger point behind you specializing in dermatology? How did it all click?
Yeah. Frankly, it just happened. But yeah, having good skin and hair for everyone is always a fascination. Along with that, your skin and hair also reflects your internal well-being, and having a power to treat that and give everyone a good skin and hair, inclined me to take dermat as my profession.
That sounds interesting and it is really helpful for all of us. But in today's times, we're moving so fast. So, what are your tips about hair loss and what do you think are the main reasons behind early hair loss?
So early hair loss, majorly what we've been noticing now, we've been noticing people at 18, 19, 20 also having a grade 7 baldness. Majority, the difference, what I feel, along with the heredity and genetic, is the lifestyle modifications, not having proper sleep, diet, stress involved, uh, water, the chemicals. There are n number of factors which affects. Finally, it ends up all into your aggravating your androgenic alopecia, the hormonal imbalances, and this leads to a lot of hair loss and thinning. Also, treatment-wise, there are a lot of aggressive people out there, starting people on medicines without knowing the root cause of loss, deficiencies or anything, and then the withdrawal effect is much severe along with the side effects. So, a proper counseling and a proper consult is required before you start anything for your hair.
But today's times are the times where hustle culture is the thing. So, how do you suggest that we pull down that stress to give more importance to our skin and hair?
Stress management, I am not the right person to talk about that. But yeah, stress, I'll tell you, is the root cause for not only hair and scalp, but also to any medical condition you relate to. Uh, yeah, with my opinion, yeah, meditation, yoga helps a lot. Lifestyle modification helps a lot. But to do that religiously, we need better people to guide and to go through that. But yeah, surely it helps a lot in managing your stress, and which helps in good hair and skin for sure.
Fair point. So, how do you plan moving forward to educate people or mainly bust myths about hair transplant? How do you plan to do that? And what are some common myths?
Yeah, so the myths regarding hair transplant per se, if I have to say, there are a lot of myths, like who can go under the procedure, what is there's an age barrier with the procedure, only certain age people can do it, only males can undergo for a transplant. We don't get results, the results are temporary, they are not natural looking. We need a lot of maintenance and medicines. All these myths are there, which we need to address it in a very simple way. So it's a male pattern baldness. In most of the cases, it's an androgenic alopecia. We have to understand the cause, treat it accordingly wherever transplant is required. If it's done ethically, properly from the safe zone, you don't require maintenance. You need to get it done by a professional doctor. Majority of the issues are created when most of them treating for this are not qualified themselves. Uh, Unfortunately, in India, there's no law restricting people performing the procedures and doing consults. But yeah, ideally, you should be well educated before you go ahead with anything to a professional person.
I see. So let's come down to our skin now. What are your tips on maintaining our skin? Because in 2022, we are exposed to our blue lights from our devices, we're exposed to pollution. So, how do we maintain our skin amongst all that?
So skin actually it is a very simple way to maintain your skin. You shouldn't be doing too much on the skin. A basic CTM, that's a cleanser, tones, or moisturizer is more than effective. Using a sunscreen is a must. People feel they only whenever they move out of the house or the offices they have to apply sunscreen. No, that's not actual. We need to apply sunscreen even when we are indoors. We are exposed, as you rightly said, to these LED lights. These are UV rays and everything. So we need to be protected always with a proper sunscreen routine. We need to keep ourselves hydrated. Good diet also helps you in having a good skin. So that's what I said. Whatever is internally well-being is directly related, which reflects on your skin. So having a good diet, keeping yourself hydrated helps you in having a good skin internally, and externally we need to just protect from it, sunscreen, and have a normal routine, cleansing routine with it.
That was simple yet a lot more effective than what we see usually about all the treatments and all. So, moving a bit away from the technical part about your life, sir, what is your motto in life? What is that absolute goal for you?
The absolute goal, I'll say, I keep I keep having higher goals every day. Uh, I'll tell you a very famous saying from Steve Jobs, where people don't know what they can get unless they're shown what they can achieve. So basically, we intend to have reach out to the masses and give them a good skin, hair with the simplest possible way, and enjoy them and let them enjoy a good hair and skin all their life. It is easily achievable. It is just the wrong things being published, and the wrong whatever information is going is not actual. But yeah, if you are having you can normal basic routine, you can maintain a good skin and hair all your life.
That is a very noble thought, and again, I wish you all the luck in the world for that. Just
Thank you.
one last question. This might just be a last question, but if you had the chance to go back in your life, what phase would you go back to in, and why? What would be the reason behind it?
Frankly, I would not want to go back. I have had a pretty much adventurous life till date, and all the learnings what I've had till now have given me a lot of experience to take things further. So for sure, I would not want to to go back. But yeah, using all the experiences, I may have modified more things. But yeah, there's a long future ahead. I will surely use those experiences.
Awesome. And with that, we come to the end of this interview. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It
Thank you.
was totally enlightening talking to you, and I hope the audience has
It
enjoyed
was
it.
pleasure having a word with you, Sparsh.
Thank you so much.